if you check one of my most viewed cheater related video, there was a blatant cheater who was playing Tarkov with the cheat while streaming. And this is what I saw. A pink colored helmet and a white colored condor. I was wondering why this looked like this, but at the same time, I saw this kind of stuff somewhere before. Where I saw it from was from SPT. SPT is a single player Tarkov that you can play by yourself without going to the online raid. Not the single player mod in the actual game, but it's like a modded version of the game. So at the first glance, I thought the guy who was streaming this scene was actually playing SPT. However, it turns out to be him actually playing actual game with a cheat. SPT has a lot of controversial thoughts from multiple people. First of all, BSG, the game devs of Escape from Tarkov, does not like them and does not approve them because obviously they are the copyright owners, and without their consent, they took the game sources and then made it into a single player mod, and also a bunch of mods are being implemented. And also I know some of you guys will back them up by saying that you need to buy the copy of the actual Escape from Tarkov game to actually play SPT. But at the same time, there are some rumors cheat developers are utilizing SPT to practice the cheat itself before applying it to actual game. Well, these are just known as a rumor. However, whenever I was just watching this guy who was streaming the weird scene of a pink helmet and while he was cheating, I was thinking, why does these things that you can see from single player Tarkov can be also seen in a cheat? If I explain a little bit more, these kind of chromatic key colored things can be just used for modded games to put on a texture. So it can be anything. It doesn't really have a connection with SPT. But still, you can at least see that the cheater guy is utilizing something is related to which were supposed to reskin an item. For instance, that helmet or the condor, which is supposed to be green and turned into a white, which is supposed to be green again and turned into pink. Come to think of it, those are all green parts. However, I'll get to the point. What I'm trying to talk about is the relationship between SPT and the cheat, which has been reported from an anonymous viewer who was in my stream while I was playing Tarkov and also while I was talking about cheaters. So this guy, I'm gonna call him anonymous, he PM'd me. He personally messaged me saying, I used to be a mod dev on the SPT project for the last year. I don't do that stuff anymore, but I learned a lot about cheats because some mods are made by the same people. He's implying that the mods who make SPT projects are also making cheats. PMC radar, root radar, etc. If you ever want me to take a look at a player, let me know. I also work cybersecurity here in California now, so I'm working for the good guys these days. Love your content, keep up the good work. So I answered him, can I talk about it? I won't mention you. Yeah man, go for it. I'm fine, but I don't want you to get into trouble. I mean, I'm just talking about a random guy talking about a rumor. It's nothing like I got any proofs or anything. Let's move on to what he says. He also talks about you nailed what I'm trying to tell people at 3 minutes 40. Wow, look at the megs too. But this kind of gives me the vibe of that one cheater kid who we banned in the last video. He had these kind of textures. So is the cheat developed from the single player Tarkov mods? Which if it's like that, I don't know what they're gonna do though. I mean, I'm not them. So I think he's trying to say that I nailed down what he was trying to tell people, where I talk about SPT is kind of related to the cheats. And also he talks about, I also found another mod being used on EFT where any armor can be changed to any level 1 to 6 and any amount of armor points. For example, Quran that covers arms and legs is level 6 and has 400 points on armor. It rewrites the whole game templates. Could be very dangerous. I have screenshots of it attempting to get a clip. The new play system has somehow made it into SPT. I was looking at the contents, one of the mod downloads, and it's insane. He has a lot to organize, but it took a lot of time for him to reach me again. He was dealing with S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 shit for work, and it involves an SPT mod that was data mined from S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 and is in SPT now. And then he will send me related links to me. I asked him if you're okay to share this, and then he also said I'm cool with it since it's already been public. He even states in the mod description this is from S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. It's crazy. So I went to the website that he linked me, and it actually says it. So do the exoskeleton. As do the exoskeleton, with this mod you can feel like a walking tank. S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 2011 SDK was recently leaked. Game's files contained this beast. So he's saying that he's utilizing a leaked file from a game which isn't released yet. I immediately decided to port it and see how it would look in Tarkov. With some flaws, I managed to do it. What does it actually contain? Exoskeleton, upper body, hands and lower. New helmet from the same kit. And the armor vest that will give you the actual protection, but it will look blank on your PMC, except for the loot and the world model. If you check his screenshots, he actually has an exoskeleton lookalike items, which I had no clue. It looks like the exoskeleton from that game. I forgot the name of it. The game with where you go into the bunker, the nuclear war happens. This is kind of wild because he's claiming that he got data and sources from actual game which isn't released yet, S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. It's scary though, because if that game's not even out and they can extract it and mod it already there, more than a mod there, the leak was a breach into the S.T.A.L.K.E.R dev servers. That's what I was briefed at least. I do respect the modders who create the original stuff though. I love S.T.A.L.K.E.R Gamma and etc. There's definitely ways to mod that are helpful and ways they are extremely harmful. So he's saying that some mods are actually helpful and fun and a good thing to have, but some of them are extremely harmful. As you can see, they're utilizing a leaked info into an actual mod in SPT. He also sent me the armor plate model things for me to check out. The realistic plate system, which we're gonna soon get in the next wipe from the announcement yesterday they just did in Tarkov TV, according to Nikita, and they've been teasing this for like a year already, or maybe a half a year. What he's saying is that time to turn up the AI to Horde with nothing but an RPK and a full bag full of armor plates. That's right, armor plates. Armor plates for up to level 7 protection with chest, stomach, and arm plates. Also, all carriers and vests are automatically converted into carriers with slots to accept the plates. He yoinked the model from somewhere, which is these ones. It does kind of look like the ones that we saw in the teasers of Escape from Tarkov. I think the first iteration of it. Maybe the finalized version that we saw late in the latest time, it might look actually a bit different. But yeah, it's kind of wild. Yeah, what do you guys think about it? I know a lot of you guys enjoy SPT and the mods. However, it seems like SPT is somehow related to cheats and even to the utilizing the leaked sources of some stuffs which a cybersecurity guy is checking out. And also I know some of you guys will back them up by saying that you need to buy the copy of the game, copy of the actual Escape from Tarkov game to actually play the SPT. I understand it. However, this seems pretty dangerous. I also want to mention one more thing, that in Korea, there's multiple cases popping out recently, including MapleStory modded servers and also GTA San Andreas 3 modded servers. They are being sentenced to jail. I will maybe talk about it if you guys are more interested in the next video. However, what do you guys think about the situation? Please leave it in the comments. And also, if you guys like these kind of contents, please leave a like. And also, if you want to check me out on live stream, check out twitch.tv VeryBadSCAV, Kick, YouTube. And if you guys want to support me more, check out the Patreon, join the membership, super thanks, in YouTube. I'll see you in the next video.